Welcome back to my channel. In one village, there are two friends, close friends, person A and person B. They started schooling together and completed graduation together. The both of them completed graduation the same year and joined to the one company. The person A, after working for a few years, he moved to the another company, and after working for a few years there, and he finally moved to another company. That person now is earning a lot of money, and he started his own company and giving employment to the many people. The person B, who is friend of person A, is still working in the same company for more than 2 years, 10 years, 10 plus years, and he always blaming himself that he's always complaining about his family, government, everything, and still not growing what he expected. So take a moment and think what might be the difference between the person A and person B. Definitely the difference between these two persons is the mindset. The person A has a rich mindset, the person B has poor mindset. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is the major key differences between poor mindset and rich mindset. By the end of this video, you'll understand very clearly what is the difference between the person, how he thinks, what is mindset of poor mindset person and rich mindset person, how activities vary from this person to person. The rich mindset person always take action immediately. If you decide to do this task, you'll take immediate action and you'll complete it. But poor mindset person always procrastinates himself. Is maybe you want to become a fit, or you want to go to the jogging, you want to go for gym, or whatever it is, whatever his goal he decided to, he always very active in keeping goals, but you won't take action. He'll always keep on procrastinating for tomorrow like that. But the rich mindset person, if he decides that goal, he'll take immediate action, he'll accomplish that. Rich mindset person always optimistic, and poor mindset person always pessimistic. Pessimistic means he always think about his self negatively. Whatever the task is assigned to you, whatever the responsibility is assigned to him, he won't believe himself that he can able to complete it. He always think negatively. While traveling in the journey, he always thinks whether I'll reach to the place or not. If I encountered accident, what will happen? So this kind of negative thinking always lead into the pessimistic mode of poor mindset. But a rich mindset person always optimistic. He always thinks positive, and every situation he'll convert every situation into the positive manner, and which will support him to grow in his life. Poor mindset person always lives in the past, but rich mindset person always lives in the present and taking action to build the goals in the future. Poor mindset person thinking about the past activities, what are the mistakes he did, and most of his time going and overthinking, oh, why I did like that, I could not have done that. So his energy and focus everything on the past, not in the present. But a rich mindset person always focus on the present, what in his hand. He always focus on energy entirely towards what in his hand and present, so that it will make him confident, achieve whatever the task in front of him. A poor mindset person won't invest on learning. He believes that after completion of graduation, that certificate is enough to grow in his life to become a rich. But actually, the graduation is not enough to become a rich or to grow in his further life, or whatever the career or the goals you want to achieve it, graduation is just a first stepping stone. Nowadays, most of the engineers, graduates, believes that only graduation certificate is enough to grow in his life. They won't spend time or energy or money on self-learning and continuous learning to grow to the next step of in their life. But rich mindset person always believes in continuous learning. He always do certifications. You learn a new things. He'll participate in a new networking to make more friends or to grow their business to the next level. He always believes spend money on the continuous learning. And poor mindset person always see every obstacle as a end point on his journey. But a rich mindset person always see obstacle as a new opportunity to grow in his life or to success. What the lesson he can learn from each obstacle, how can handle it in the future. And poor mindset person always believes in the current goals. What is the immediate goals? Focus on only on those. Maybe 2 months down the line, 3 months down the line. But a rich mindset person always thinks way ahead, like 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, what he going to achieve it. How his life want to become in 10 years down the line. So you always focus on the long-term goals. That to 5 to 10 years. Poor mindset person not ready to take a risk. Of course, he is a very good planner. But the moment when you come to take action, if any risk you need to take to accomplish the task, you'll take a step back and think, oh, this is not for me. If I take this, definitely my family in trouble. So I need to pay a lot of money for this. So I'll be in trouble. So he'll think in that way and he'll stop that. He won't take any action. But a rich mindset person always take calculated risk. Means to accomplish one goal or to start a business, you'll take some risk. So how we can come out of the situation, you'll take some backup plan or saving money. Everything will take calculated risk and he'll accomplish that. So that calculated risk make him more confident and it will make him achieve whatever goals in front of you. And poor mindset person see every failure as a end of his journey. Whenever he encountered a failure in his life, he believes that, oh, that's all, I cannot do it, I'm not made for this. You will see that failure as end point. But rich mindset person see every failure as a learning opportunity. What is the lesson I can learn from this failure and how this lesson can be implemented in my future to accomplish my goals. Every failure is considered as a lesson or a learning opportunity for himself. And last and final one is, poor mindset person is not very disciplined in spending his money and not investing more money on his investment planning. But a rich mindset person is very consistent or very disciplined in spending money and in focus on more on investing to become more wealth. These are the most key points, the difference between poor mindset people and rich mindset people. Take a moment and think and comment in the chat box, comment in the video, you fall into which category. You are into poor mindset or rich mindset. I hope this video will help you where you are exactly standing, how you can improve yourself to reach the rich mindset person, to become a rich mindset person in your life. If you like this video, kindly comment, subscribe to my channel and share it to your friends and families. I'm ready to always ready to add more value and share content like this on wealth, health, and habits forming to make your life more successful and beautiful, peaceful life. Thank you.